Hey there guys, how's it going? Hope you're all doing well and welcome to another ARK Extinction DLC video. Oh damn, in the distance I think you can hear an orbital supply drop coming in. Oh damn, there's a sound to it and everything. Yeah, I think that is what's happening. Sorry, I'm just overwhelmed at the moment. I've literally just loaded this thing up, ready to show you guys everything that I have found so far. So in this video, we're going to be looking at the new items that are in the game. I'm going to have another video showing off all the new creatures, and I have another video just showing off my first impressions of the map. I'm going to link all of them on screen, so check those out if you want to check those out as well. But in this one, we're just going to cover the new items. So I've managed to find an admin commands page where I spawned in pretty much everything that is new in this Extinction DLC, so we're going to go over it. And now actually I have a gas bag here just for demonstration purposes, because I actually have a cryopod. Damn, look at this, guys. This is all the new stuff. Pretty exciting, I know. And we'll go through it, apart from that flak that I just spawned in. So let's put that down. Decided to go with tech in the end. Yeah, so a cryopod. I actually have that in my hand just now. So it has 29 days on it, which is interesting because during that live stream, these things only had an hour on them. So they've changed that quite a lot. These things last for 29 days. I'm sure if you put it in the cryo fridge, it would last for longer. I have got one of these as well. So let's put that down just to start. Let's go in the back here. I'll tell you what they are in just a second that you saw. The cryo fridge is unpowered. We just need a tech generator for that. And we actually have some element, I do believe. Put that down. Do we have any element for it? We've got some unstable element and element shards. Oh no, is this the unstable stuff or is it the normal stuff? I know I spawned in some unstable stuff. So there's a new element here. You can see you've got element dust here as well. This actually cannot be used, obviously, to power this. I swear I spawned in some unstable element. Let me just get that. So I've got 100 unstable element, and that will actually not go in here. So that's interesting. I'm presuming this is made from the corrupted diamonds, but I've got no idea. Either way, we just want to turn this on just so we can activate this. And we put the cryopod in, and it charges it back up, which I'm presuming will reset the timer. I don't know. It's hard to tell when it's on that kind of scale. But anyway, let's have a little look at the cryopod in action. One thing I wanted to turn this thing off. Tech helmet requires element. Oh, I'm not trying to use that, you screep. Don't worry about that. Anyway, so let's go over to this thing. And one thing I wanted to see is just how this works. Just left click hold to put it in. Boom, and there it goes. Then can I just left click to throw it out? Bam. Okay, that's interesting. That worked no problem. So now one thing I want to test is I want to put something inside of it. Let's put some of this kibble that I got actually, which we'll go into details with in a second. And I want to know if I throw this out, if it will keep the kibble in. This is something that was not tested in the stream. So obviously it's asleep and it's not kept the kibble. What the hell? It went into my inventory. It went back into my inventory. Yeah, is it me or did that like dupe it kind of thing? Let's grab it again. Found a duplication glitch already, guys. I only had 10 before, and now I've got that plus what I had. So what is this? Oh, this is the kibble. And then that's the... Oh, okay. Interesting. No, it's just I had a different type of kibble. So it does do what I expected. It wasn't too obvious from what the devs were saying. That's how it worked, but that's obviously how it works. So that's all good. So we don't need to worry about that. Let's have a little look at what we've got here. Here we've got the trophies of the 3 titans, and then what seems to be the boss, which is the king titan. So here's the alpha one. You can see, I think this one is the gamma. Yeah, we've got the gamma and the beta. Those two look, well, identical. They look exactly the same, but then obviously here is the alpha one. And then, yeah, you can see here the 3 different types of titans. So we've got the desert one right there. Let's take this off. We've got the forest one obviously there. And then we have the frost titans. So you get a nice little look at those new things. Poor gas bags there, just chilling. I love the fact that, damn, these are cool, aren't they? You can't actually throw it without anything being in it. So, I don't know. Let's grab this again, shall we? It's just nice to have something in your thingy. So, can I grab it? Oh, I can grab it while it's like that. So, that's interesting. Maybe that'll be a way to get around the sickness problem. Because then, instead of waiting all that time, you can just put it back in and then wait for your timer to go down. Already thinking of the strats, boys. So, now let's just put this in here. And I just put it in. There you go. It tells you about the gas badges in there as well. Okay, so we've got loads of things to check out. Let's check them out. Let's start off with these artifacts. Let's just put a trophy base down, which are actually called artifact pedestals. Did they change that at some point? I swear they didn't used to be called that. So let's put these in here. So we've got 3 new artifacts here: Growth, Chaos, and Void. Let's have a little look. All right, very interesting. Let's take off the overlay. Let's have a little look at those. I'm presuming those are in each of the 3 different new biomes that we've got. Turn this thing off because it's actually super annoying. Next up, let's have a look at the blue crystallized sap. What does it say? This strange sap has unique properties that make it ideal replacement for blue gems. Oh, interesting. Replacement for blue gems. We have another kind of sap in here as well. Red crystallized sap. This strange sap, blah, blah, blah. Same thing. Now, interestingly, we've got these kibbles, as you can see here. We've got these different kinds of kibbles, and I'm presuming that regular will be the worst and perhaps exceptional will be the best. Or superior, maybe. But if we read this, it says, this specially blended pet food is a favourite of many larger creatures, containing only the finest natural ingredients, provides pets with the balanced nutrition they need, and with a taste they can't resist. So basically, it looks like it's good for taming dinos. Now, this is interesting because perhaps it means you don't need to get every single type of egg to get the correct kibble for every single type of dino. It looks like it's kind of just size-based. This is for medium-sized creatures, many exotic creatures, and this one says extra large creatures. And when I actually look over at the admin page, it says that these are actually crafted with things like fiber and a large egg and some element dust or some red sap. So that is a completely new thing, which I'm sure we'll find out more about eventually. We've got a couple of flags here. Let's put these down. For doing the boss, I guess. The King Titan. Very fancy. Next thing up, let's drop the things we've done. Actually, we've done that one, and we don't need paste, and we've done the other sap. We've got the element, okay, which is fine. Dino leash. Let's see if this is something we could just put down. Okay, powered using solar. Interesting. Hold D on it. Deactivate. Pick up dino leash. Change range from short, so you can change its range. Not really much more to it. You can access its inventory. Battery storage. Interesting. So I guess these powers off of batteries if they're not getting solar power. You can pick it up, and its description reads electronic leash to keep your dinos from wandering too far. So maybe you can put things on wander and they won't wander off into the middle of nowhere. Very interesting indeed. Next up, we've got this cannon shell, which says a large artillery shell used as ammunition for the mech siege module. I actually think that these things you're seeing here, the rocket pod, this MDSM, these are all things that go on the mech. So I can't actually show you them here. This will be in the video where I talk about the mech. So we'll do that next up. We actually have a primitive unassembled mech. I wonder what happens if I actually consume that. Oh, I've tamed a mech. Oh, okay. Right. Well, we won't spoil that for this one. We'll do that in the creature one. Geez. Okay. I guess we'll get rid of this. All right, we've got rid of the mech. That'll be in the other video. So let's just drop those things. We're not going to be showing off of those. Taxidermy, I'm not really too worried about. We've got some fertilized eggs, just of the new dinos. And for some reason, what the heck has happened to them? I swear I just dropped them. Have they gone through the map? No. Okay, it just seemed to disappear. I don't know why. Maybe it's because fertilized, and maybe this isn't a good area for it. We've got a snow owl pellet. This is a regurgitated pellet of undigested owl food, sought after for its high concentration of plant nutrients. Experienced farmers often use this as a replacement for conventional fertilizer. I wonder if you make this or grow this or whatever. The only other thing that I've got to show really is the tech grenade, and I haven't seen this. This is actually a tech gravity grenade. It says, pulling the pin starts a 5-second timer to an explosion. Make sure you've thrown it by then. Well, I have... ooh, look at this. I actually have the creative mode on, so I don't think it will do me any harm. Let's throw one over there. It's got a 5-second timer. Ooh. And does it pull everything in? Let's pop this down here. Oh, I'm down. What's going to happen? Oh, I was like stuck in it. I couldn't move. Let's throw another one down. It's interesting. This time I'm going to try and move. Oh, no, I can't move. And then does it hurt me or what? Or is it just to stun you? Let's go and get our gas bags and see how the gas bags actually deals with that. We've got a cryopod, have we? Cryopod. Gas bags. Throw this out. Alright, you're still asleep, buddy. Oh, it doesn't get around the unconscious thing. It just puts it in that kind of state. So how are you going to react to this thing? Oh, what the heck? Yo, what happened there? Did it just push me towards it? I kind of like jumped as it went off. Oh, wow. That's weird. Kind of raises stuff up. Not sure what the meta's going to be for this. Oh, and then it brought me to it, right? Let's just do that again just to check. So I'm here, I'm not next to it, I raise up and then boom, takes me to it. Oh, so you could combine that with like a rocket. So when it goes off, rocket in the middle, boom. Yeah, I could see how that would be interesting. But either way, that's it for just showing you guys the new items that are in here. I know the dinos are going to be super, super interesting. So I'm going to link that at the end of this video here so you can check that one out. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed it and were interested in checking this stuff out. And I'll see you in the next one.